guys, welcome back to another unboxing. Today I have NCT 127's second mini album, Neozone. I have both versions here. I'm not really sure which one comes first, so I'm just going to open the yellow one up. I picked up these albums at the store I work at today. We do sell some K-pop albums and stuff, so I usually buy the releases that I don't pre-order from there, so I did not pre-order this one because I knew it was going to be available at my store. Here is the album. I really like this album. The title track is awesome. I love it. I've been listening to it on like repeat. So good. How do I open this? It's not all coming out. Come on. Oh, it's stuck. Almost got it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna remove my photo card and random stuff first. Alright, photo cards have been removed, so let's start the unboxing. There's a lot of stuff that comes in here, so I think this is the photo book here, or one of the photo books, I'm not sure. I think that's postcards, actually. So yeah, let's look at this first. Okay. So my bias in NCT, I try and have like a bias for each unit of NCT. So my bias in 127 was Win-Win, but I don't really know the situation on him right now. Like, I don't know if he's kind of like officially out of the group in like Wavy or what's going on, but he was my bias in this group, but I also have Haechan as my bias wrecker, so in the meantime, while Win-Win is not active in their promotions, I'm going to be claiming Haechan as my bias for 127. I also really like Taeyeon. He was my original NCT bias when I first started standing them, because how could you not stand him? How could you not? But yeah, so hoping to pull some like Haechan stuff, but honestly, without Win-Win, I don't really have like a set bias. I honestly love all the members, so I'll be happy with whoever I pull. I might be doing some trades for Haechan depending on what cards I get, but we'll see. Okay, so for Yuta, the hair, it looks great on him. He does a really good job pulling it off, but the super long hair is just not for me, and I really want him to cut it just a little bit shorter. Like the length it was maybe like Superhuman, I think the length was a little more manageable, but it's just gotten way too long for me now. These pages feel very thin, like this photo book in general just feels very like light and thin, but it doesn't feel like cheap either. I guess that's a good thing, because I feel like sometimes when the albums are really light or the packaging is just really plain and simple, it will feel cheap, but this one doesn't. It actually feels pretty well made, so it doesn't feel like I'm gonna rip it as I'm like looking through the pages. Oops. Oh, I love this photo. The Kick It music video is also really good. I love that video. I'm not sure how I feel about Mr. Johnny and Taeyeon, their clothing that they're wearing during the performance. Well, which I guess is no clothing on the torso area. Just a little too much skin for me. It's hard for me to watch those videos. Alright, so that was the photo book. Let's see what else we got. So I think this is the postcard thing. Is this supposed to be attached, or am I supposed to pull them apart? I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna flip through like this. I'm not gonna turn it for you, sorry. really love this concept on Doyeon. He looks so good. Mark this comeback. I also really like his hair. I usually don't like when idols do that like sort of streaky kind of thing. Like if you've seen San from HE's, when he had that chunk of like blonde and then it was like blue or some other color. I did not like that. I usually don't like when idols dye like chunks or parts of their hair or like little streaks like that. But Mark pulls it off well. Oh, my baby. Okay, so I think that was everything from this postcard photo book kind of thing. Not really sure exactly what that is. We get some stickers, all the members on it. Cool. Also get a poster. Open it up. Cool. Nice. It's actually a pretty decent sized poster because I hate when like the mini posters are like wicked small, but this is actually a decent size. Cool. Alright, lastly, I think this is the lyric book here. Okay, Panda. Interesting. Checklist. Favorite songs. I do really like Sit Down. And what's the other one I liked? Mad Dog, that one was good. I like the sort of like rappy hip hop kind of songs. Those are usually what I tend to like the best. I do want to give the album another listen though, because I only listened to it like twice and I was kind of working at the time, so I didn't really give my full attention to it, so I probably will like a lot of the other songs too, just as much as I like these two here. But yeah, this album was really good from what I have listened to it, so I'm really excited to hear it some more. Okay, and then CD, it's a little fold out picture. CD here is just kind of plain reflective neozone. I hate how like this goes in like this stupid flaps. Okay, now let's do photo card time. First you get this circle card. I got Jaehyun. Nice. He's also close to the top of my bias list. Really nice. And then photo card got Jungwoo. Cute. Awesome. All right, nice pulls. Hopefully I don't get any like duplicate members and stuff in the next version, which I'll be opening up now. Okay, here is the next version. All right. So again, I'm just going to remove my photo cards first. Photo cards have been removed. Now let's go through the photo book first. I didn't really like the first photo book that much. It was kind of like plain. I still liked it, but maybe I'll like this one better. It has like a darker black concept, so maybe I'll like it a little better. Jaehyun pulls off this like blue navy color really well. The pages, if you were wondering, it's more like a paper texture rather than like a glossy texture. Which is also nice because there's no glare from my lights. It's so cute. Oh, okay, little skin showing there. Oops, almost skipped the page. Oops, oh my gosh. Oh no. I don't really remember where it was. Around there somewhere. Oh, pictures with the panda. The panda gets its own page. Love that. Alright, so that was the photo book. What else do we have in here? Stickers, similar to the stickers from the other version. Folded poster. Oops. Is this one vertical instead? Oh, it does. It is vertical. Nice. I like having a mix of like vertical and horizontal posters because I can fit them on my wall better. Because like some areas are a little more like narrow than others, so I can only hang like vertical posters. Because I have some weird ass walls in my house, and I have super tall ceilings, so like posters are like plastered all the way up my wall. So I have a lot of space for them though, which is good, but they are like kind of weird and cut off in some areas, so I can only hang like thin posters in some spots. Oh, I didn't really notice in the back it kind of has the picture, just different color. Some really nice photos on these like postcard thingies. I really like them. I'm also confused. I'm still confused about this book, like if it's supposed to be just a book or like if I'm supposed to rip them off, because it almost looks like it. I don't know. I'm still confused. Whatever, at least it's nice photos. Alright, and that was it. Did I go through everything, or lyrics book then? Here it is. Panda. Move everything up. My gosh, I'm having so much trouble with these pages today. They're all like sticking together. Okay, and here's the fold out and the CD. It's the same as the other one except with the red instead. Just hate putting it back in there. Alright, there we go. Now, photo cards. Try and grab the circle card first. Got tail. Nice. And other card is Jaehyun. Okay, a lot of Jaehyun today. That's alright. This is a really cute card. I actually really like this one. Aww. Okay, so yeah, those are my pulls from my Neozone albums. Thank you guys for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!